Greetings, soldiers. This is Tankigon 1.0, recorded and uploaded to YouTube by Miskayet. The only evidence left of soldiers fighting in this world. There's more evidence in the form of screenshots, which will be displayed in the website at some point in the future. Tankigon started as a very simple game and ended in the same manner. It didn't do well because there was nothing to do in it. There was no objective and no excitement. However, it was fun to an extent. No pressure of ranking league or losing points. Everything was simple. It just needed more time in the oven. I learned from it how developing a game works. It was a good learning experience. Many of the things in Tankigon were bought assets from the Unity Asset Store. I tried dropping my own things here and there, which included the Sandbox Replica map and city map. One more thing, I didn't make this whole game by myself. I hired some developers who helped me make it, and they did an okay of a job. There are things that were done poorly, which I only discovered after I finished my contract with them. This is the login and registration screen. The game had a Remember Me function, so it immediately logs you in if you registered, but you cannot log out. There was no option of logging out yet, as it wasn't necessary. Oh, and this is a custom cursor I made for the game. You can pause to read all of this text, as I want to show you the vehicles section. All of these vehicles were from an asset that I bought, except the green one. It is meant to be this vehicle, but I simplified it for testing purposes. Implementing a new vehicle in the game was not done well by the developers. If I add a new vehicle, I have to delete all player accounts and adjust certain things just so players can have access to it. Maybe I didn't understand it correctly, or maybe the developers really didn't do it well. Here's a funny thing. This vehicle is the Jeep. It is feared by everyone. Don't get close to it, especially if the shadow entity from Shadow Realm is commandeering it. So, this is the battles list. It is simple and inspired by Tanky Online and Tanky X, back when they actually had a battles list. Create a battle and get access to the maps. There were 5 maps, each in day and night mode. 3 were made by me and 2 were just borrowed from the Unity store. Well, one was borrowed, which is the desert map. The other one is Helicarrier. I bought a gigantic Helicarrier model and thought it would be nice to fight on top of it, just like Ripon map from Tanky X. Now for the rest of the video, I will just drive around the maps and showcase them to you. There will be no commentary. Check the timestamps to skip between maps. Have fun watching, fellow soldiers, and I'll meet you in the next video.